What's going on, guys, and welcome back to some more Minnesota Vikings franchise. We are getting to the end of the Season 4 regular season, but right now we have a big NFC North showdown between the Minnesota Vikings and the Chicago Bears. Winner of this game will capture the lead of the NFC North. The Chicago Bears took over the lead last week with their victory and the Vikings loss. So Minnesota wants to be back to being the top dog this week, but they got to beat a tough Bears team where Jay Cutler is having a phenomenal season. But lately the Minnesota Vikings have been struggling with only 3 offensive touchdowns combined in their last 3 games. You can see here against the Dolphins 3 weeks ago, their defense and special teams helped them score some points, but Minnesota needs to get their offense rolling and bounce back. But we go to Soldier Field now. Minnesota on offense here in the first quarter in Chicago territory at the 44-yard line. Ponder wants to take a shot deep for James Logan, and he overthrows him in the end zone. He had a step on his defender. Ponder took a shot as he threw the ball. Now 3rd down and 4 for Christian Ponder. Looking for Logan to get on the in route, and that one is nearly actually intercepted. So Minnesota now going for a long 55-yard field goal attempt. I did not get quite enough power as Longwell's kick is going to end up being just short, and the Bears take over now. Cutler out of the shotgun to throw on 3rd down, plenty protection. Cutler going to heave it as far as he can towards the end zone, and there's Keyshawn Terry getting his first interception of his career, Minnesota's first-round draft pick this year. And if you did not know, I changed Keyshawn Moore's name to Keyshawn Terry because that is his actual name. The draft class was incorrect. Minnesota on offense now. Ponder rolling out, trying to hit Harvin on the run. That one is going to be overthrown Minnesota's offense. Another slow start here midway through the first quarter. 3rd and 4 for Cutler, and he's going to get sacked by Christian Jones off of the play action. Defense is playing pretty well here early. Minnesota now near midfield. Logan makes a catch on 2nd down to convert for a first down. There's a 7-yard catch. Going forward to 2nd down and 12, handoff to Adrian Peterson, and nowhere to go. He's met by 2 defenders. That'll bring up 3rd down and 12. Now Lorenzo Booker in motion, empty backfield for Christian Ponder. 4 receivers out, and Ponder is going to be hit as he throws, and that will force the Vikings to once again punt the football. So to the second quarter we go. Minnesota once again has the ball, and Ponder finds an open James Logan across midfield for a catch, and that is going to be a first down conversion. Now we go to 2nd down and 8. Ponder gives it to Adrian Peterson, who cuts it up the middle, and still not a lot of running room. He gets 3 yards, tackled by Shaquille Richardson, who could be a candidate for Defensive Rookie of the Year with his 8 interceptions up until this point. And 3rd and 5, Ponder hits James Logan flying across the middle. He would take a shot and would be shaken up, but he would be all right. 3rd and 11 now, and Visanthe Shenko makes a catch on 3rd down for the conversion, 16-yard hookup. 3rd and 8 now for Christian Ponder, under pressure, and he is sacked back at the 25-yard line by Kevin Reddick, his 3rd sack of the first half, and Minnesota would kick a field goal to take the game's first lead. The Bears back on offense with Jay Cutler firing it to Brandon Lloyd, who gets away from Jamel Fleming. He's going to pick up a bunch of extra yards after the catch. Look at the entire Vikings defense trying to track him down. They finally do the 25-yard line, but that is a huge gain for Brandon Lloyd. And with their new set of downs, Cutler's going to be back to pass, but instead he's going to take off and dive face first. 9.5-yard run, bringing up 2nd down and inches. A penalty would back him up to 3rd down and 5. And then Cutler hits Willis on a quick pass, but there is Jamora. I dropped the defensive end back into coverage, and he actually makes a play that forced Chicago to kick a field goal. So we go later in the second half, and Minnesota trying to stop the Bears and get the ball back before halftime, but Matt Forte runs for a first down on 3rd down and 11, so the Bears are going to keep this drive going, and Cutler going to take off again. A lot of room to run up towards midfield, and is tackled by Greenway and Mays of the Minnesota 48, 20 seconds left, 1 timeout for the Bears. And with 15 seconds to go, they decided to kick their field goal now after they burned their last timeout. So hopefully in Madden 13, the time management for the computer in this type of situation is much better, because there's still time on the clock to make it a shorter field goal attempt if that's what you want to do. But to the second half we go now, and finally Adrian getting a decent run on the ground. Only 9 for 39 up until this point, but that's a first down for Minnesota, getting to the 40-yard line. Ponder now going to pass out of the I form, and he hits James Logan over the middle for a good 7-yard connection. Now 3rd down and 8. Ponder looking for a conversion. Quick pass to Harvin is going to be good in the slot for a 15-yard reception and a first down. So 3rd down and 8 now. Ponder once again going over the middle, and he had 3 receivers and he found the right one. James Logan for a first down to the Chicago 21-yard line. 2nd down and 10, handoff Adrian Peterson, and nowhere to go. 1-yard run, bringing up 3rd down and 9. Ponder trying to get the Vikings in the end zone for the first time when he finds E-Man, Emmanuel Arsenal, making a rare catch, but a big one, 13 yards in the red zone for a new set of downs. So first down and goal now. Ponder out of the shotgun pumps. Now he's going to step up in the pocket and throw it to the end zone for Percy Harvin for a Minnesota touchdown. It is now 10-3, and the Chicago Bears take over now. Shotgun for Jay Cutler, 4:15 to go in the third quarter, and Cutler wants to take a shot deep and does. 2-on-1, and Lloyd goes up and makes the catch. That puts the Bears back at the Minnesota 25 for the second time this game. Now 2nd and 2, handoff to Matt Forte, and he's going to pick up the first down on the ground just fine, 7-yard rush. We go forward to 1st down and 10, the next play for the Bears. Cutler quick pass over the middle to Jake Stoneburner, and he will get in for the touchdown. And Chicago quickly answers the Vikings touchdown with one of their own, and it's all knotted up at 10 apiece. Ponder and the Vikings later in their next possession. Julius Peppers comes clean off the edge. You got to have somebody on him, and he's going to sack Ponder easily. So the Bears take over. Hester's unable to make the catch over the middle, so 3rd down and 10. Cutler out of the shotgun, making an adjustment at the line, and he's going to go back over the middle to Hester again, and he drops another one. So I think you should stop sending Hester over the middle of the field with my defense in there. So now with 7.5 to go in the game, Minnesota trying to break this tie. Ponder finds Andrew Corliss for 10 yards, not quite enough for a first down, so 3rd down and inches. Give to Adrian Peterson. He will pick up the first down and more as he gets towards midfield. About 10 yards on that run for Adrian as Minnesota inches their way to Chicago territory. Quick pass to Jamez Logan. That gets the Vikings into Chicago territory, 7-yard catch. Now 2nd down and 3, empty backfield shotgun for Christian Ponder. And Taylor Price makes a catch over the middle, gets completely upended, does a front flip, and he still hangs on and makes the first down grab. So good catch for Price. 3rd and 8, Ponder looking for Harvin for a first down, but he can't hang on. Took a hit from the safety, and that forces Minnesota to kick a 56-yarder. Already missed a 55 in this game, and not enough power once again. So the Bears will take over with excellent field position. 2nd down and 11 for Jay Cutler. Under 5 minutes to go. Handoff to Forte. He goes nowhere, met by Christian Jones and Chad Greenway, so 3rd down and 11 now for Jay Cutler as he finds Brandon Lloyd, but is shoved out of bounds by Morris Claiborne, and that is not enough for a first down. So Chicago unable to do anything with that opportunity, and they give the ball back to Minnesota, and they hand the ball off to Adrian Peterson, and you never know when you're going to see one of these. An 80-yard touchdown, it can happen at any time. You can never go away from Adrian Peterson. After not very many good runs in this game, Adrian goes the distance, 80 yards, and Minnesota has the lead, 17-10. Now trying to keep it as Forte takes a carry for a first down, almost ripped out by Keyston Terry. New set of downs for Jay Cutler and the Bears, as Cutler now goes deep for Devin Hester, and he found the hole in the zone coverage, and that'll be good for a first down and much more inside the Minnesota red zone. And the speedy kick returner comes with a huge catch here late in the game. The 2-minute warning has passed, and Cutler and the Bears are trying to tie this game up. Cutler wanted to take off, but he is going to end up being sacked. That brings up 3rd down and 15 now. Very pivotal play for the Chicago offense as Cutler back to pass, clean pocket, and he looks for Brandon Lloyd, and what a catch. That was a perfect throw, only where Lloyd could get to it. And after that miraculous conversion, the Bears with a new set of downs, 1st and goal. Cutler, he's got a man open on the right side. Hester makes the catch, and Fleming hits him, and Mays will make sure he does not get into the end zone. Down at the 1, though, 2nd down and goal. Cutler's going to pass again out of the shotgun. He's looking for the same spot. Jake Stoneburner, and he can't hang on. Taylor Mays was there once again. So now 3rd down and goal. What do the Bears have in store this time? They're not going to run it. Cutler looking to the end zone, and wow, Devin Hester was wide open, and he ties the game with a touchdown grab. And now the Vikings, with under a minute to go, all 3 timeouts, just need a field goal to win this game. And Adrian Peterson, if he would have gotten away from that defender, it could have been scary for the Bears defense. But now 35 seconds to go, 2nd and inches, hand off to Peterson. He just gets enough for the first down. Minnesota uses their first timeout. New set of downs for Christian Ponder as he looks over the middle for Percy Harvin, and that is a first down conversion into Bears territory. Minnesota almost in field goal range. They seem to be in control right now with a handoff to Adrian Peterson, and he's going to pick up a first down. And now at the Bears 30-yard line, it's looking like Minnesota's going to be in prime position to kick a game-winning field goal with Toby Gerhart centering the ball between the hash marks. Ryan Longwell comes out 0 for 2 in this game, but this one is under 50 yards. This one will be a 46-yard field goal for the win. And Ryan Longwell kicks it up and through, and Minnesota remains undefeated in the division with another victory over the Chicago Bears, and Minnesota recaptures first place in the NFC North with a 3-point victory. Looking at the stat sheet here, not very good offense for Minnesota once again. They had a spark from Adrian Peterson with his 80-yard touchdown. At least they had 2 touchdowns in this game on offense. It's an improvement over the last 3 weeks. But you can see here, Kevin Reddick had a great game. They have Shaquille Richardson, some good young players on this Chicago defense. It could be a force to be reckoned with upcoming. So Minnesota, they once again capture first place in the NFC North. But next up, it's another tough opponent, the Buffalo Bills, tied for first place in the AFC East. That's where Minnesota heads to next. And here's a couple more videos for you guys to check out. On top is a commentary I did over Ratchet & Clank Tools of Destruction gameplay, where I talked about my excitement for the Ratchet & Clank collection that was announced and will be coming out this fall. And on the bottom is some Flash Jackson Road to the Show, having a lot of fun playing that series. But anyways, guys, I'll see you in the next Vikings franchise episode. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.